Okay, thank you so much and welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I've been actually working at this for quite some time and I'm taking it from the top again, okay? Okay. So bear with me a moment while I get these things back in order again. Proper placement. All right, y'all. So here's the dealio. Check this out. These are the first. These I used these cards. I still got my book open because I had to go check. I mean, why not? I had to start over, so I might as well check it out to, get some more clarity on the topic of the subject here. So the first card that I did get to come out, pardon me, I'm low key becoming toxic because I'm like, I am not going to stop doing this until I get this done. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Where was I? Okay, the first card that I have out, I got the Witch of Earth. Okay. I like this deck. It's got a lot to offer. It's just I'm just now getting really into it. But anyway, I digress. Um, and following that, I got the Eight of Air. You got can't even see. Hold on. Free to turn it around. Turn it around. Okay, I'm trying to keep it. I'm afraid to move this too much, guys. Please bear with me. Uh, okay, so what had happened is I've got this here, Witch of Earth. She was being clarified with, or and by the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so even though I'm using Miss Cleo's Two of Pentacles card deck to clarify, I didn't have her book handy, but I still did have this book handy. So I said, well, let me go just do some extra added research abilities about this whole hair thing. I know I just made that word up, but just rock with me a moment, okay? So I feel like so you'll notice that we've got two Queen of Pentacles in two separate spots, and I feel like they're two separate individuals. Okay, okay, they don't necessarily both have to be indicated by the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, and you can take it as it applies to your own personal situation, as this is a general yeah reading. Okay, a collective reading or something like that is what I want to say. All right, so the Witch of Earth's name is she's represented by Inanna, okay? And Inanna is she's like a goddess, okay? Because it's the dark goddess of tarot, dark goddess tarot. Yeah, so she's a goddess, and she wants to do it with her mate, okay? Because she is aware that without healthy how can I put this without getting dinged? Healthy sexuality is the foundation of prosperity and like abundance, and you know yeah, you've got to have a healthy sexual way about you. I don't even know how to explain it. Yin and yang. Fully embrace your humanity. Okay. Anyway, next. Yeah. So either way, this here could be you. Um, I don't know. It could be you or a different individual that's in the earth element family folk. Okay. By this here Queen of Pentacles being clarified by with the Two of Coins, it's like two different. It's like walking in two different two different worlds, realms, things. Like connected with your light and your dark, accepting who you are, not accepting who you are, and you have more than one thing to offer. This world. You've got more than one. What's the word? It's not goal. Interest, talent. Okay, gift, anointing. There's more than one. All right. And they could be even contrary to one another. But either way, you accept yourself. You've been more than likely, I feel as though the person that I'm speaking with, when I consider this eight of air energy, the person is, you could have probably been in like isolation for God knows why. The possibilities of why that is are technically endless. Um, but I feel like isolation and being out of the loop for quite some time was a contributing factor to your um, accepting who you are, the light and the dark, both knowing it very well, very clear, and needing to or you either have or you need to sharpen your discernments to know what to do. Okay, learn like we're destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Okay, anyway, let me just move on from that. Okay, so we've got these two done. And so, all right, the following one I got, like I said, is the Eight of Air, right? So it was clarified with the reverse high priestess and the reverse Seven of Pentacles. It's sort of fitting, right? Because, excuse me, um, it's like paranoia. Um, it's like, what am I trying to get here? It's like paranoia and being afraid to remove yourself from a stuck position, okay? Um, because it's uncomfortable, or it could be scary because this individual right here, this Queen of Pentacles, is really she identifies herself a lot with being married, okay, and having a partner. But for this here to come up, there is no partner. Perhaps she's all alone, right? Possibly the plot does kind of like sort of thicken a little bit, okay? Because then I've got this here six of water, Six of Cups energy. That always represents family and people from your past, right? Put this up here together. Got those done. All right. So, and what did I get for that? I got the five of staffs and the King of Swords as clarification for the six of water, right? I tell you, I tell you. Okay. All right. So, it's to me that it's giving me it's giving off vibrations of fighting over something in court with your family or your family doing that with you. It's giving me vibrations of some sort of authority or appointing has been left to yourself, but there's like it's like some sort of position is open and there's a lot of competition for that said spot. What do I have here? Let's see. And so it's like there's a lot of toxicity around it, around that. And like I said, it's clarifying the family. It's clarifying your past connections. It's also letting me know that you are still tapped into whatever your childhood likes and loves were, like what really kept you going as a child. I think that is why you could probably have people like tripping over their feet because they can't possibly even imagine a person still hanging on to that tidbit of their selves in order to ensure that at some point in time when it's safe possibly that they would still be in pursuit of happiness, okay, and bliss and joy and wanting to meet their goals, right? Now, all of that being said, okay, in the fourth position, we do in the past. You see, you've got the two of cups, and you've got it combined with the seven of wands, which is telling me that okay, the two of cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It's indicated by like a platonic couple maybe, or some kind of a couple. And then the seven of staves is fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian type of time, but it also can be indicated as like some sort of spiritual warfare sent your way, right? And I think that it could have something to do with this here reverse high priestess and Seven of Pentacles energy. Oh, I didn't look that up. Hold on. Anyway. So yeah, so I think it has something to do with that, with the Seven of Pentacles being in reverse and the uh high priestess, and plus it's like maybe it could be like some kind of skull candle magic or something like that, something to block off and impede your intuition. Okay, so that you won't be able to decipher what's going on, and also to keep you in a fight or flight kind of mental headspace and body space, so that it will further, it'll stop, it'll cut you right on off. When you're stressed out, it's very difficult to um, sometimes channel and trust and rely on what it is that you get coming in, what information comes into you. Okay, and move on. Okay, so with that warfare, also I'm getting that yeah, it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be or they could be, okay? That could have in the past, in this past situation is like still prevalent, or still being dealt with or something at this current moment, okay? All right, so with that being realized now, let me lay these down here like this. Now, I don't know why two cards kept literally every time I threw a card, some cards out, two of them will come out. So I just kept them like, what the heck, why not? Okay. So that being realized, we come now to the obstacle. Here's our obstacle. That's why I said that these two could be, I mean, I don't really see them as being the same individual. These two, this is the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Staffs, or the Knight of Wands, right? Um, which one came out first? Yeah, so initially the obstacle at first was just the Knight of Wands, right? And so, I use this here book to, just wonder about what this would have to say about it, right? And so it was saying something like about, sexual things like that, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I think it's very heavy on the Sagittarius energy. Plus, Sagittarians love to travel, right? Okay, so what is this one doing, right? Traveling, okay? And but this Queen of Pentacles, that one, it's she's having a difficult time with some. It's like she's getting annoyed because she can't travel, and this is where shit gets weirder. She can't travel because she can't travel, and in addition to that, being the case, she's under judgment. You know why? Okay, she's under judgment. Look at that. With the Three of Swords. She's under judgment and her heart is broken. And she's just very disappointed and not accustomed to things not working out. What I truly do believe, where was I? Let me think. Okay, so what I feel like is that she's gotten herself in some sort of legal troubles. Oh, and also in this book, it was saying something about, no, in that book, it was giving me something, some information about there being like some immigration situations going on. So I'm telling you, this individual is maybe not even from here. Okay, seriously, for real talk though. All right, so they're more adept, and they know how to do that kind of stuff that we're just kind of getting um, access to and privy to. They know how to do that as children. And they are very adept at disguising that ability. but that's what they do. Period. Okay, you're not going to tell me anything other than that because I know I'm certain of it. Okay, I'm not, and I say that like they still hide their abilities, and underneath or behind, steady um, um, church going, always at church, always walking like with a Bible or being pious, something like that, like, Jehovah's Witnessy type, or just always out there and about like that. hmm Pious, okay, and dedicated, an upstanding citizen, and knowing, and they're what they smart enough to know, like, listen, let us not show everybody what we know how to do, because that has been their one-upmanship, you know in the most recent past. That is how come, it's, doing like, dark works or black magic or whatever, doing that, they've had the upper hand against most people because they did not know that that was a thing, and a lot of people still don't know or believe that that is a thing. um, but I am definitely certain that by shedding light on the possibility of this being a thing, even if I just give you a little mustard seed of faith when it comes to the possibilities of that being the issue, just give you something to, think about, and it'll spark your interest to look into it. And when you find out about a person doing works, to you, the mere fact that you are aware of it is what weakens the works resolve. That being said, in addition to, us folk, all of us having, more regular access to spirituality and whatnot, we're in a time where things are really being um, audited. Our actions and things of that nature are being looked at and graded, and we're getting our sentencing. Okay, probably for the next 20 years or so. So that's where the judgment is here, and the Three of Swords, and it's like, ouch. You see, it's like, oh my gosh. Okay, so what else do I get now? Yeah, so judgment is, I want to say, it's like a set. No, 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 let me see. It's like a Scorpio slash Sagittarius sort of like kind of energy. And with it being combined with this here, Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini type time, I want to say that perhaps this would give me maybe around, I don't know, Aquarius. I'm not certain at this point in time. Nor do I have, I can't even find that out right now. Um, yeah, Scorpio or Sagittarius. Judgment. Oh, and then we just now. I think that I want to say, okay. So we just entered into the year or time framing, of um, Aquarius. Okay, so we're in the time or year of, I don't know how I'm saying it, but I am gonna post this because then I can just go to sleep maybe. Okay, but we're living in a year of Aquarius. Okay, there's another word for that, but I'll just get back to it at another moment in time. Okay. In the age of Aquarius is what I meant to say. And so, hopes and fears, you have this here. Look at that. You've got the Ace of Wands, and then you've got still the Eight of Wands. Oh, sugar. Okay, well, we got what that was for a second time. So, what the hopes and fears are indicating here is that there's a hope that you forego your goal. You just leave your destiny by the wayside, give up, and stop trying to do whatever this thing is that you're doing. You could be a reader. Okay, definitely something that's unorthodox and unusual. Okay, you're getting a lot of flack for it, and I feel like it's definitely something spiritual, because that Two of Pentacles, it's like, the explanation of the Two of Pentacles was like, whoa, when it came to looking at it through this here, right? Basically indicating, one person who is literally in tune, in awareness, fully in awareness and acceptance of their light and their darkness together, period. One ugly, one pretty. You know what I'm saying? One accepted, one mostly not. But from her perspective, and for her to be in her life's path, she got to accept it, okay? Got to accept who you are. I mean, you can go work on it, fix it, do whatever you want, but the first thing you got to do is accept you, okay? Now, so it's like there's a hope that you will forego your whatever goals that you have with, like, with this here creativity or this project or this thing or this whatever it is that you are in, in that you're chasing after or still doing. Okay, people are hoping that you would please just give it up. Plus, I feel like this first Capricorn energy would really like you to please stop. Like blocking them out or something. I feel like they know that like I feel like this Capricorn right here, she know about some sort of infidelity that is going on, with her mate, and she is okay with it because it gives her time to get away and do what she wants to do. And so by you being outside of the loop or outside of your position or whatever, it's like making things harder on this individual, causing her still like being under judgment. She can't go nowhere because she don't have nobody to do her guy. I'm dead serious. I know it sounds crazy, but it's like some sick kind of energy harvesting that is going on here. Anyway, let me move on. The outcome that I did get thus far is I got the Ace of Pentacles with the World in reverse. The Ace of, and look at this Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. With that eye. She's watching. Somehow, now I think that the mood of possible like remote viewing that this individual is using, being that the individual is not from this part of the world or originally, I think that she knows how to like dowse or whatever, or she knows how to like her body. How your body could be like your body's like a natural pendulum, okay, and or she knows how to astral travel, meditate, track her, like she knows what the hell is going on. Also, there could be some situation going on where like that movie on Netflix called Behind Her Eyes. So that's something that y'all might want to just like look into seriously. Okay, where are we now? I swear, wow, that was a lot. And so, you know what, I'm kind of glad that I did it this way because um there's heavy competition going on. So you've got issues that are looking like they're coming from different areas of life. But with this here reverse world card is letting me know that you're still having it's not over yet. Like you can still go ahead and you still got an opportunity to go get whatever it is that you're going after. You've got the means and you've got that there, right? So it's not over. Um, okay, but at the same time, like somebody is like, this person's still going quit, like they still going after this goal or this thing that they're doing. It's ridiculous, and they want you to stay so discouraged, um, so that you won't go after your 10 of Pentacles, or so that you don't reach your um, desired position, which is the World upright. And also, this here indication from, if we were to get like a diagnosis, okay, this is an indicator of foot track work. So also someone that is close by you could have gotten like an impression of your footprint. I mean, maybe in the snow or I don't know, in the dirt or something like that, or you could have walked over some kind of foot track magic or something like that. So that could be also something to consider, depending on, so that would just be something that has to do with your neighborhood or something like that, your neighbors. So your neighbors could be into doing that kind of stuff. But I don't know. Usually neighbors do stuff like that because they want you to leave. You know what I'm saying? This one in a world, it's got the world coming back. So I don't know. That's just something that I had considered for like a moment, and I just wanted to get that out. Okay. All things Realize? Okay. And at the bottom, check this out. I got the Justice card. I'm going to show y'all. I got Justice, Magician, Five of Pentacles, and Tower. Y'all can't make none of this up. I can't. But let me just keep on going. So what about this here? Judgment and Three of Swords, please. Come on now, yo. God damn it, come on. Sorry for the goddamn part. Oh, look, we got the Sun and we got the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. But let me get this Judgment and this here. Three of Swords. Look at that. Three, is that? Yeah, the Three of Wands, but it's in reverse. So, yeah, ships are not coming in right now. Like, it's like all spells, petitions are null and void. Okay, they're being audited. They are being audited. Let me clarify this here. Ace of Wands, hopes and fears, and eight of Swords, please. We have the Page of Coins, Apprenticeship, Earth sign energy. There's something else I want to say anyway. Some kind of opportunity that, I had, this here has the ace. So I'm not going down there to get it. Let me just get it. How much time I got left? Making all that noise. All right. Put this back right here. So, hopes and fears is back to its original state. All right. So, you've got the Eight of Swords doing that. And then you've got this here Page of Coins. Yeah, like it's like they're trying to make you feel like you're goofy or something like that for whatever it is that you're doing and pursuing, right? Wow. Prayers cut off, prayers not answered, heartbroken, judgment. That's death. That's deep right there. Okay, give me this here outcome. Ace of Coins in reverse, world information, please. Page of Swords. I can't make it up. So they are certainly, definitely watching you. I think they have psychic abilities just by nature, but I'm going to go ahead and let this go off for right now. And I might come back with another one